Okay, consumer, let's take a look at 7.8 markup on cost for clothing. Okay, so let's say you're the company here and you have ordered something from, I don't know, from some company, and it's American Eagle or something like that. Not American Eagle. Let's say you're Target and you bought a whole bunch of things from a certain manufacturer. It comes in now. What percent should you mark it up? Because if you sell it at the price it got for you to bring it into your store, then you're not making any money. You can't pay your employees. You can't pay lighting. You can't reinvest in the property. You can't do anything. So you have to charge more than it takes for you to purchase the garment you're trying to sell to the consumer. So how do you do that? So the markup on cost equals my gross profit divided by my cost of goods sold. Recognize it's going to be a percentage, right? It's going to be a percent. Model problem. Number one, Dan Filatov, his shoe store, paid $58 for a pair of shoes that sold for $80. Find the markup on cost in the nearest whole percent. So Dan paid $58 to get the pair of shoes in his store, and he sold those shoes to Richard for $80. This is just how business is done. Because what they did is they got distribution. The shoes were in the store, you could try them on. If you looked at the manufacturer's catalog or website, you can't try them on through the screen. Although that would be funny. So one of these things the stores do, be it Target, be it Foot Locker, whatever the case is allows you to be in store and try things on and see how they fit. So you're going to pay more than it would cost for you to buy it right from the manufacturer many times, because the distribution involved for it to get to your neighborhood all across America and the world is why they're going to charge more. And they're going to pay for their employees, for their health insurance, for their lighting. You're paying for all that overhead. Okay? So what percentage? Remember, my denominator is always on the outside. If I'm going to solve it longhand, which hopefully you won't, if I'm going to put it in my calculator, I'm going to say 58 divided by 80. Realizing that is a percent. And they said find the nearest whole percent. So solve the 3 decimal spots and then round to 2 decimal spots. And then don't leave it as a decimal. Move the decimal over 2 times, making it a percent. So let's say it was 38%. Let's say it was 0.384. So I would round it to 0.38 and then move the decimal 2 spots, so it's 38%. That's the nearest whole percent. Okay? Exercises 1 through 6. 1 through 6. So first of all, you're going to find the gross profit. Selling price 30.40 minus 20.10. The cost gives you your gross profit. Okay? And then it's your gross profit divided by your cost. So it's going to be your first answer divided by $20.10. Look at 3 decimal spots, round to 2 decimal spots, put down your answer. Your answer number 1 should be 51%. BT dub. All right, and the word problems, that's 7.8.